Everything's alive. This is a game to be played in silence. Nope, not doing it. 2 hours before sunrise, gather the guests. Everybody chooses a human for themselves. After that, the guests should move silently through the house. All the guests are focused on their own business. Sooner or later, you will hear a voice. Wait, here, birdies, gather around the marble nest. Then, everyone should freeze in place. If the rustling continues, that means the game is over, and you should stop immediately. The invisible one is among you.
That's a stupid game.
That's kind of a creepy idea, though.
I think we almost beat the game. At least the artwork's cool. Why is his bed right next to the door?
I don't know. I'm ready to read, because every time what you're seeing isn't really nothing. Wait, what?
It isn't really nothing.
So it's something. There are fewer blank pages. Yeah, you need
There are fewer and fewer blank pages left.
Okay.
I can't slow down how fast you read the text.
Nature is the machine. Nature is larger than man. Everything about it is logical. Her laws are simple, eternal, and true. And the most reasonable of her laws is time. Circles decay. Cycles decay. Nothing is better than what I can offer you, my sweet child.
There's skulls in here.
Yes, there are.
I don't remember being skulls in here last time.
I remember there were. It looks like a damsel place. Wait, a dismal place. Ordinary forest, topsoil, clay, sand, leaves, and compost. A normal forest. If you don't see it, or if you don't see something, it doesn't mean it isn't there.
That's actually a true statement.
It is.
Yeah, see, time's cumulative. So what we're doing is we're just basically discovering more and more time. And more rooms, it looks.
Every life is given only so much time. When you look at the clock, you think about how long you have left. It's best to chase these thoughts away. Once you think of something terrible, it can come true. Okay, I thought about something terrible.
Blowjobs.
Yep, actually you're right.
Because it's the blowjob sucking monster that made you think of it. I take air samples every day. The humidity is the same. Composition too. Nitrogen and oxygen.
No shit.
The land hasn't changed
much in eons. Everything's the same as it was for my ancestors. It's just that the land's riches is in decline. Taking note of it day after day is my job.
I bet you they created that new monster just because I figured out how to defeat the other monsters. By being a dick.
Nah, I think the game's just getting harder and harder. You know, like all games do.
Now there's leaves falling. I don't like that.
Oh goodness, I'm yawning. Why am I tired all of a sudden? I say we play this last level, and then we call it good.
It's only like 8.
Yeah, but there's other things for us to do other than play this game.
Look, we're almost done, I think.
No. I don't think we are. I think this is part 1, then you go deeper into the mine. Wow, you start with no time, do you?
Yeah, literally no time.
It's no secret that everyone has to learn proper hide-and-seek technique. This is common knowledge handed down throughout the ages. But even as a child, I had an exceptional talent for this difficult art. To remain undiscovered, remember one important thing. Don't look, and then no one will see you. What I can't see isn't there. Strange, but it works. It's true though, that is a very good hide-and-seek technique, is if you don't try to see if someone is looking for you, no one will find you.
Pretty much.
Oh, it just reminds me. Okay, it reminds me of this anime I once watched, which, yes, I love my anime, of course. But there's an episode of an anime, and they were trying to find out why this church was being haunted. And it turns out that long, long ago, these kids were playing hide and seek. And what ended up happening, it wasn't even long, long ago, it was like, yeah, it was years and years ago, I was right. All of a sudden, these kids were playing hide and seek, and this kid found the ultimate hiding spot. He climbed up on top of these, into these statues, which were above this huge, like, statue, like, on top of the church, and nobody found him because he had accidentally knocked over everything, his ladder and his climbing space to get up there, considering they were doing constructions. Nobody found him, and he died up there of starvation and lack of water.
What is this, Law and Order?
No, this was an anime I watched. I can't even remember the anime. I just remember that, I think it was Ghost Hunters, to be completely honest. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was just a couple years ago. But, man, that episode, I was freaked out for, like, the entire first part of the anime. Like, the first 15 to 20 minutes. And then when I found out the story, I was, like... It's one of those few animes where I was sad and depressed, but only because of how extreme it was. Like, it was one of those things where I couldn't handle it. But only...
I hate that eyeball.
I hate it when I watch things that are really depressing. But I watch them anyway. Because, you know, I'm one of those people where I love my anime, but man, I love a story with a sad ending. Nothing you don't want to tell me about if you like things with sad endings or you like stuff. What the fuck was that?
He said the forest monster was in his house, so...
I'm still getting over the invisible dick sucking monster.
It was in that room. Oh, god damn it, they locked me out part of my house.
Yep.
Get out of here, eyeball. Thank you.
Here, birdies, gather around the marble nest.
That was weird.
Oh man, they just really want to get you this time. They really just want to fuck you over.
As long as that dick-sucking monster doesn't come back, I'm fine.
I really don't like that knocking sound. It is quite obnoxious.
Good bat.
It is really cute. Dude, I would love a head like that. Like, I know that I'm, like, kind of supposed to be cutesy, wootsy, adorable, warble, since, you know, lowly and shit. But, nah, you know I have a weird fascination for, like, the Halloween season and things that are, like, kind of scary looking. I don't like creepy and I don't like loud sound, like sudden loud sounds. But man, I love bats. I love fangs. I love scary eyes. I like things that I know are not going to actually physically harm me. What?
Like what?
Like, for instance, taxidermy. I'm completely fine with taxidermy things. But only because I know what's in them, and personally, when you name them and you cuddle them, you can't find them creepy anymore. I do, as much as I despise the zombie culture, some zombie things are really cool. Like, my fawn that I have made right now, those fawn legs, they need to be spruced up a little since I might have destroyed them with how often I used to wear them and how rough I was with them, but I love those legs.
Shit.
This isn't good. There's nothing too evil on the other side of that door, that's what matters.
Just the bat.
Yep.
And now, your turn.
Ah, shit. Bitch be coming out.
I think it's the dick-sucking monster again.
I don't like the dick-sucking monster, but only because it's like, it's a very...
Oh, look at their heads with brains that are shaped like ears.
They look like ears. Those aren't brains. I know in the other room there's footprints and handprints everywhere, and
That's what the dick-sucking monster looks like, is a bunch of footprints and handprints.
That's it? They're just floating handprints and footprints? You should probably move up again.
Small,
Yep.
cramped, closed.
But,
I like this room.
I like this room too, but only because of the weird bat thing.
I think the more you remember in the room, the less likely you get injured in the room.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe not.
I really don't think that's true, but only because it's like... I don't really know how to explain it other than it's one of those weird, creepy things that can't be explained. A spleen? A spleen!
Wait a minute. I am close.
No! No! Ugh. You know, it's really hard to play a game with you when you won't talk to me.
Is there anybody home?
Nope.
Anyone at all?
No one's here. Baby.
Baby, 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 oh! I'm gonna stop right there before copyright infringement and we get sued by Justin Bieber because he's kind of a pansy. Then again, he doesn't know where we live, does he?
No.
High
I don't know if
five!
he knows who we are, since I don't know who he is.
He doesn't, but I'm sure his lawyers will gladly find our information for him.
Mm-hmm.
They'd do anything for that boy.